Hey guys, want to show your support to the channel and get some awesome rewards at the same time? Then go check out my Patreon page where at whatever tier you choose that fits your budget, you'll get plenty of rewards such as updates and announcements on the regular, exclusive sneak peeks of my videos before they go up online, get yourself credited, and receive a special shout out at the end of my videos and more. Go to patreon.com/AckleyAttack44227 to start pledging today. And don't forget to also check out and consider gifting me any items I have listed on my Amazon wishlist and even supporting me on my Streamlabs tipping page that'll also help support the channel directly. Links are in the description box below as well as on my link tree for you to check out. Thank you and enjoy today's video. Take care. Hey guys, like what we do on our channel and want to see more videos from us? Then not to worry about a thing. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as turning on the notification bell so that way you can see more of our videos coming up very soon. Thank you and enjoy today's video. Hello, I'm AckleyAttack4427, and aside from me being a well-known content creator on YouTube, I'm also known for putting together some pretty awesome cosplays. And a lot of that may be is because I actually do own a really good number of them. Now I'm not just talking about the normal varieties such as sci-fi and comic books, I also mean the incredible kind from stuff like movies, TV shows, video games, and anime. And I love the hell out of them. I enjoy looking like the characters I dress up as, and whenever I wear one for either a convention, a photo shoot, or anything else in particular, the experience was well worth it. So I'm doing a series talking about, well, everything revolving around cosplay. We're gonna go over everything ranging from some of the new ones that I've put together, what you can do to actually be a really great cosplayer, and to see if the experience will be well worth it. So sit back, relax, and get your sewing needles ready because this is CGS, aka a Cosplayer's Guide to Success. Looks like another fine job looking over my cosplays that I have in my closet. You know, I think it is actually quite interesting for me to look over what I've added in so far, and boy, I can't wait to see, of course, will be coming up soon, so yeah, anyways, hey guys, this is AckleyAttack4427 here with, of course, a brand new episode of CGS, aka a Cosplayer's Guide to Success. So yeah, I guess think about 2025 will be wrapping up pretty soon for sure. Looks like we've really actually done quite a whole lot, hands down, of course, this show, but I know we're not done just yet as we speak because, well, we still got pretty much some stuff that we need to do pretty much before this year ends from what I can gather, and yeah, I guess pretty much if anything, I know I've already, I think I know I've done quite a lot of episodes for this year compared to last year, hands down. But I have to say it was actually really well worth it, of course, my part, so yeah. But anyways, for today's episode, if you may recall, pretty much just about a year ago, I actually did do an episode, of course, this show, where, of course, I actually ranked pretty much my cosplays that I've actually done from the past year, for sure, and I gotta say, it was actually a lot of fun pretty much working on that episode for sure, so I kind of figure, you know what, I might as well do it again this year, so yeah, I think it is actually quite interesting to rank some cosplays that I've actually done for, of course, pretty much throughout the past year for sure, just to see pretty much on which ones I actually liked the most, and which ones that I did like only casually for sure, so yeah, but that's at least what I can say, of course, that front, so yeah, I kind of figure for today's episode, that's exactly what we're gonna do, hands down, so yeah. But honestly, I think the only problem with that is that pretty much aside from the past several episodes I actually did, I only did like 2 cosplays that I actually showed off, and of course, pretty much in this show for this year alone. But it's okay, I think I've already got a lot to work with, hands down, so I say it's no big deal, of course, on my part for sure, so yeah, pretty much of anything, despite the fact that I only did 2 cosplays that I've already completed pretty much for this year alone, I'm still going to rank them by far from, of course, my bottom favorite to my top favorite, hands down, so I've got a lot to work with, hands down, to really make that possible, so yeah, and surprisingly enough, the one thing pretty much they all have in common is that, well, pretty much there are 2 new versions of Barbara from Genshin Impact that I've always wanted to do for a long time, and they're both ballet themed for sure, so yeah, but you'll definitely see pretty much once I actually show them for sure, so yeah, with that being said, I think it's time to make a nice trip back down memory lane for sure, as I rank both of my cosplays I've actually done for 2025 this year, from bottom favorite all the way to my top favorite for sure, so yeah, but that's at least what I can say, of course, that front. So with that being said, let's get right to it! Alright, well, yeah, I can't believe I'm actually backing this once again, so yeah, obviously enough looks like for the first one of the hangout we're actually ranking would definitely have to be my bottom favorite for, of course, this one, and that being, of course, Barbara, and of course, pretty much her ballet wrap dress outfit, as you can see here, so yeah, honestly, to me, I really do think this is actually a pretty good outfit that I've actually put together, hands down for sure, and honestly, I think I'm really impressed with, of course, how it turned out for sure. And given for the fact that pretty much this surprisingly popped up out of nowhere, pretty much from what I can gather, while I was working on another version of course, Barbara in another ballet outfit, which you'll definitely see later on for sure. I think this actually makes it all the more worth it, hands down, especially, of course, pretty much this wonderful wrap dress that I actually got, all thanks to, of course, Chili Pop, who was kind enough to mail it out to me for sure, so yeah, I was actually quite amazed with, of course, how it turned out for sure, and yeah, Chili Pop actually really was kind enough to actually mail this alga to me, and yeah, really quite amazed on how well it actually fitted me, hands down, and well, I did need to complete the outfit by getting, of course, some dance brief, yeah, some tights, and even some ballet slippers to, you know, complete the whole thing, so yeah, and you might be wondering to yourself, why am I ranking this as my bottom favorite for, of course, this year? Well, obviously, don't get me wrong, I really do think this is actually a really good cosplay that I've actually put together, and obviously is, of course, pretty much another ballet Barbara outfit that I really do think could actually work hands down. But honestly, I actually did rank it as, of course, on my bottom favorite for sure, because for while I still think it really is quite good for sure, I really don't think it'll actually match, of course, pretty much the one that I followed up afterwards, nor even pretty much my main Ballerina Barbara cosplay outfit that I've actually done prior to this for sure, so yeah. But obviously, I think I know from what I can gather, I definitely know this might actually come close to being another ballet outfit for sure. Like, I can imagine maybe making good use of this for, yeah, maybe not something for, like, say, ballet practice for sure, but maybe something a little big, pretty much still a little bit something that could actually give that little vibe for sure. I mean, I still really do love doing some ballet practicing, of course, this outfit, don't get me wrong, so I imagine, I think this might actually be pretty much a good use for still a little something ballet related, but a little far different, hands down, so yeah, but that's just mainly my opinion, hands down. I mean, I still love pretty much the way this outfit turned out for sure, so yeah, I guess it actually does come close, but not fully enough to really get me into, of course, pretty much being a great cosplay that I've actually done for this year alone. But I'm still really thankful for how well it actually turned out for sure, and interesting story actually, pretty much, I guess sometime after I've actually put this cosplay together, and I've actually shown off pretty much the pictures and everything, once it's actually fully completed, I actually did frame one of the pictures of course, me in this outfit pretty much all together, and I actually did give it to a Chili Pop pretty much as a nice little thank you gift when I was working with her and Zircon Momotaro during this year's Syracuse Collectors Con when we were handling the cosplay table and running the cosplay contests on both days for sure, so yeah. And obviously, I think I knew Chili Pop was really thrilled pretty much when I gave them that Sega thank you gift for sure, and from what I could gather, I think they might have actually pretty much already got pretty much saying everything at, of course, their new place that they're at for sure, but of course, that's just me thinking at the top of my head for sure, or just kind of overthinking for sure, but yeah, either way, I'm still glad on how well it actually turned out for sure, and once again, I do owe pretty much Chili Pop for sending me this outfit to complete the whole entire outfit altogether, so yeah, may not be my top favorite for this year, but I still think it actually did turn out pretty good overall for sure, so yeah, but that's at least what I can say, of course, that front, so if that being the case, what could actually be my top favorite hands down? What could be something that could really overpower, of course, what I've got providing, as you can see here? Well, I think it's about time that we reveal that right about now. Alright, well, yeah, I guess obviously you've all seen this one coming, hands down, so yeah, but in case you actually missed out, looks like we're now at, of course, my top favorite cosplay that I've actually done for this year, and that being, of course, Barbara, once again from Genshin Impact, but this time in her ballet practice outfit, hands down, so yeah, don't get me wrong, pretty much the ballet wrap dress outfit that I've organized for Barbara is still really great, but nothing, I mean, nothing could compare to, of course, her ballet practice outfit like what I have on for sure, so yeah, obviously enough, ever since the very beginning when I thought it'd be a good idea to pretty much see what it'd be like if Barbara from Genshin Impact actually did do ballet for sure. I guess obviously, aside from, of course, her main ballerina outfit that she would actually use for a performance case for sure, I did speculate on what she might wear for ballet practice for sure, and obviously, with, of course, what I've envisioned and wanting to get off the ground for about 2 years for sure, I say pretty much of anything, it's pretty much what I had in mind for sure, and And yeah, obviously, this is actually one cosplay that I've been wanting to work on for, yeah, quite frankly, a couple of years for sure. Serving as like a really nice follow-up to, of course, my Ballerina Barbara cosplay entirely for sure. So yeah, and obviously, I think the wig of that is pretty much worth it for sure, because yeah, obviously enough, I really pulled off a whole log with, of course, this outfit for sure. Obviously, I think with, of course, this leotard that was once again given to me by my friend and longtime supporter of my Patreon, VD, to which, yeah, really came out quite great, and I'm really impressed with, of course, pretty much this leotard for sure. Actually came out the way exactly how I wanted for sure, and definitely the right color that I had in mind. So yeah, obviously enough, pretty much if I didn't get this leotard from VD, this cosplay would not have happened for sure. So yeah, obviously I am really impressed with, of course, what I actually got on for sure, and thankfully that did give me enough encouragement to actually get all the other stuff that I need to complete this outfit for sure. And thankfully I did do a lot of research going into, of course, pretty much making this cosplay for sure. It has, of course, what will be really great attire to wear for ballet practice or ballet classes for sure. So yeah, and I actually really nailed it, of course, my part, pretty much ranging from, of course, the amount of wrap skirts that I actually got, including the one that I actually currently have on as we speak, to, of course, the romantic and pancake tutus that I actually got that could really help out, of course, pretty much fitting well with this outfit, and something to use for practice. To even, of course, pretty much the leg warmers and the wrap swagger, and even pretty much the shorts and trousers to go along with it, to really have something to wear for pretty much as part of a nice little warm-up for sure. So yeah, pretty much of anything, it was a lot of hard work finding all sorts of good ballet attire that would actually fit to the right size, pretty much that I currently have for sure. But I say it was actually well worth it, of course, my part, and yeah, the finished result from what I could gather really came out exactly what I wanted it to be for sure. So yeah, pretty much, if anything, it is actually a really, pretty much a really great outfit that I've actually put together, hands down, and yeah, honestly, I think it was actually a really great way to wrap up pretty much the now full-on trilogy that I've actually set up for, of course, Barbara from Genshin Impact, if she did ballet for sure. So yeah, and like I said, pretty much in that particular episode that I did covering pretty much this entire cosplay for sure, I don't think I can really go beyond, of course, what I actually did for sure. I think I'm pretty much good stopping where I'm at for sure. So I guess there's no other way to go beyond this point for sure. So yeah, I think I've actually decided to let the idea rest as of now, because, yeah, I did everything I could with, of course, the idea of Barbara from Genshin Impact if she did ballet for sure. So yeah. But I'm still going to pretty much make other versions of Barbara later on, but as far as, of course, doing more of her in playing more ballerina outfits, yeah, I think I'm pretty much done right here. So yeah, no need to go beyond that point for sure, but it was still a fun ride, hands down, and, well, just because I think I'm not going to be doing any more of those hands down, that doesn't mean I'm still going to wear them for future conventions for sure. So yeah, trust me when I say that actually is still happening for sure, and who knows, if that actually does happen, then I think I might pretty much offer pretty much some nice ballet practice, hands down for sure, but we'll have to wait and see on that. But for now, as much as I really do love the ballet wrap dress outfit for what it is, Yeah, nothing could top the ballet practice outfit that I've put together for Barbara for sure. Yeah, still to this day, a really great cosplay that I've actually put together, and I'm really proud on how well it actually turned out. So yeah. And so yeah, I think pretty much on that thought alone, I think it'll pretty much do exactly that for this episode for sure. So yeah, I know it's actually a much shorter compared to the other ones I've actually done for sure, but hey, regardless on that, I still think it turned out quite well for sure. So yeah. I guess despite the fact that I only did 2 cosplays for, of course, this year alone, I'm still really happy on how well they actually turned out for sure. Yeah, pretty much of anything. Yeah, nothing really much I can say about them in pretty much just in context alone. Pretty much all it is just basically showcasing a full-on expansion of course, pretty much of course, well, it'd be like if Barbara from Genshin Impact did Ballet for sure. No questions asked, so yeah, but needless to say, I'm still happy with, of course, the ones I've actually put together for sure, and yeah, pretty much, if anything, I really do think they really came out quite great for sure, and I'm impressed with, of course, how well they actually turned out, as, of course, I had envisioned for sure, so yeah, pretty much, if anything, I think it is actually a really great ride, pretty much putting together some cosplays for, of course, 2025 alone for sure. Sure, it may not be much, but I'm still happy with, of course, how it turned out for sure. As much as I dig for, of course, this show for sure, because obviously enough, I know I can't actually rely on, of course, creating some new cosplays altogether. I need to really expand a whole lot and delve into other realms of course, cosplay for sure. And with, of course, the following episodes I actually did sometime afterwards, after I did these 2 cosplays for sure, I say they are pretty much, it is actually a really great change of pace, hands down, for, of course, this show, and hopefully, I think, later on down the road, I might actually do more of those later on, though it'll be hard to say, of course, what topics of cosplay that I would dive into, of course, this show, but we'll have to wait and see later on, so yeah. So I guess pretty much of anything, it's hard to tell, of course, what ones will be coming up for sure, but I do hope we'll definitely wait and see later on down the road, so yeah, but I guess until that actually happens for sure, you bet I'm still looking forward to, of course, seeing what cosplays I'll actually put together, so that way I can have them fully ready for when I'll go to my next convention for sure, to which I am hoping for 2026. I will probably go to more later on if things don't get too busy, of course, on my part for sure, or if anything gets in the way for sure. So we'll keep our fingers crossed on, of course, that one. But I do hope the door will be open, hands down, and whatever cosplays I'll actually put together, hands down, I think it'll be worth it from what I can gather. And to any people who actually complain that I'm just a grown man cross-dressing in women's clothing and I shouldn't be doing this in the first place, well, to that I say, dude, I think you're completely soulless, hands out. I mean, like, just go outside, pretty much, and touch grass. Yeah, just do that for sure, so that way you won't be soulless anymore. And plus, didn't you actually forget for the fact that I actually said that there's no rule book on what you can and cannot cosplay? Did you somehow forget that? Well, obviously, pretty much you schmucks actually did, hands down, so I'm giving you nothing but shame, hands down, so yeah, but to any people who have actually supported me and, of course, enjoyed what I actually gaga with these outfits so far, not just for this year, but also the ones I've done previously. Well, to that I say, I really appreciate that, and thank you so much. Yeah, your kind words really helped me out, of course, that one. So yeah, but that's at least what I can say, of course, that front. So yeah, I guess on that thought alone, I think I might as well end this episode here. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this latest episode of CGS, and by all means, let me know what you think down in the comments down below, and, well, which one of the two cosplays that I've done this year is your favorite for sure. I would love to know. So yeah, but that's at least what I can say, of course, that front. Thank you guys so much for watching this latest episode, and, well, we're not done just yet. Oh, no, I guess see about 2026 is already on the horizon as we speak. I think it's time for me to start thinking long and hard on what ones I'll put together for the new year for sure. So yeah. What ones, you may ask? Well, just wait until pretty much this season finale of course, this show, and you'll have to wait and see for sure. So yeah. But I guess until that happens, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next episode. Take care, everybody, and, well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pretty much get myself into a ballet practice now that I'm in this attire for sure. So I'll leave you at that. Take care, guys. Special thanks to all of my supporters on Patreon for making today's video possible, including my top tier supporters for this month, VD. So if you want to be like these guys and show your support to us, then go to patreon.com/AckleyTackTV to pledge now, do so, and get some awesome rewards within your budget. Hey guys, this is AckleyTack4427 here. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. Feel free to like, comment, and share if you enjoy what you're seeing. If you like what you see here and want to see more videos coming up, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button and switch on the notification bell to get notifications, and select all notifications to be notified for when we post a new video. And don't forget to switch on notifications on your phone as well. Also, don't forget to check out my second channel and our 2-member channel with SamAttack4427, SamAttack4427TheThomasFan1 Productions for plenty more content you can't find on here. You can check both of our channels out with the links or by our handles provided on screen. Feel free to shoot me an email with my email address provided, backley95@hotmail.com, if you want to ask me a question, want to collab with me for a project you've got in the works, or if you want to book me to be featured for a convention coming up. Follow me on my social media pages on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to keep up to date with me on updates, announcements, and new releases of my videos, as well as plenty of others I've got with my handles provided, as well as the links down in the description box below. Also, don't forget to follow me on TikTok for other videos I've got aside from the ones I've posted on YouTube, and on Twitch for any future live streams I've got coming up soon, as well as join our official Discord server to see what we've provided. If you wish to show your support to me, then feel free to check out my Patreon to get sneak peeks of my videos coming up before they go up online, as well as getting access to updates and playing more, in addition to getting some awesome rewards within your budget. Also, don't forget to check out and show your support to me on my wishlist on Amazon, and even supporting me at streamlabs.com/AckleyTackTV/tip that you can find in the description box below, as well as on my Twitch page. And in case you can't find any of the links that are provided, then not to worry about a thing. All the links and stuff are also provided on my link tree that you can also find in the description box below, as well as a few selected number of my social media pages. Other than that, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll be sure to see you in the next video. Take care.